Today I'm going to show you how to make some potato and lentil burgers. Now these burgers don't come out the same as regular burgers do, they're a bit more sloppy. Sort of like sloppy joes if you will, but they're not that sloppy, so it does sort of hold as a burger shape, but not, like I said, not as you'd be used to. But anyway, slightly different recipe, different sort of flavour combination, potatoes, lentils mixed together. I mean, you don't usually get that as a burger, but yeah, something different to try. So let's get started. Okay, start with a pot, put some water in it, put in about 1 teaspoon of salt, and put in 700 grams of chopped up potato. Okay, cover that and boil it until the potatoes become soft. That should take about 20 minutes. Okay, now take another pot, put water in it again, and then put in 1.5 cups of brown lentils. Okay, just the same thing, cover that and boil it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So make sure the lentils are soft enough to eat, but not too soft that they just break apart too easily. Okay, now take a pan and put it on a low heat. Put in about 1 tablespoon of oil. Put in 1 large diced onion. And a teaspoon each of coriander powder, cumin powder, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, combine that. Alright, keep this on the low heat and stir it periodically for about 10 minutes. That should be about as long as it takes. Alright, so that's about 10 minutes on those onions. So they're done. So the lentils should be done at this stage as well, depending on how fast you're at the cooking. So once the lentils are finished, just drain them and add them in. And put in 1 teaspoon of salt. And 3 chopped green chillies. Stir that in. Okay, that's all mixed in. So you can just leave that to the side until the potatoes are finished. Okay, the potatoes are finished cooking, so I've drained them and emptied them into the bowl here. So now just mash them up. Okay, now I empty the lentil mixture into here. Mix that all together. Okay, so now take a portion of the mixture. Any size really doesn't matter, it just depends how big you want the burger at the end. So make it into a ball, then just dust it in flour. And repeat that with all the mixture. Okay, so that's all the mixture, so it's made about 10 of these balls here. So now it's time to cook it. So take a hot pan, put some oil on. Okay, and just put them on and push them down. Okay, just a few minutes on each side to do it. Right, that's a few minutes, so just flip them. So I've finished up the burger here. So you should probably be able to see it, that's it there. So because it's more sloppy, like I said at the start of the video, than a standard burger, I've opted to put it onto a sandwich rather than a burger. Just because it actually goes better in this sort of makeup. So you can have yours any way you like, really. Just make sure when you are cooking it, don't press the burger too flat, and make sure your pan's really hot. Because if you press it too flat and your pan's not hot, the burger will just soak up the oil and it will completely fall apart. So if you want it to hold its shape a bit, the pan has to be really hot and don't press it down too flat, like I said. When you're handling it, make sure you scoop it up with a spatula and place it onto the bread nicely so it doesn't fall apart. But other than that, it should stay together while it's on the sandwich. So that's basically it, so enjoy.